What up, y'all? It's your boy Jay Gip coming back to you with another episode of Nights and Weekends. This is episode 3. Last week we had a dope YouTuber. Her name was Kaya43. Make sure you guys check that out. This week we have a dope YouTuber named JessaJay. Make sure you stay for the whole thing. Answer the card questions in the corner, whatever corner it is. There's surveys. You can be as honest as you want to be because it's anonymous. Alright? Without further ado, I bring to you Nights and Weekends episode 3. Let's go!
I know that a lot of YouTubers disagree on this. Some are like, no, you can't deceive your audience. You need to be 100% yourself all the time. But you know, some people in real life are like this, and they don't really like to talk to people, and they're really shy, and they talk really, really, really quiet.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jay Gip, and today the YouTuber I have with me has 7,475 subscribers. She uploads on Mondays and on Thursdays, and right now she has a new vlog channel where she's uploading every single day. She does funny and motivational skits, lots of Q&A videos, and is very interactive with her subscribers. She's one of the most genuine people on YouTube I know. Ladies and gentlemen, JessaJay.
Dang, that made me blush a little bit, man.
Hey, I work hard on these intros. I'm happy you said that.
Yeah, I was like, perfect, dang.
I'm actually very excited right now to be interviewing you. You're one of the first people on YouTube that I met.
Same.
Is there anything that I missed in the intro that you just want to tell the viewers or the subscribers?
No, I think you about covered it, man.
Hey, I appreciate it.
But I remember when we did that collab, when I think I had 2,000 subscribers and you had or no, we both had 1,000 subscribers, didn't we?
I think, well no, because I remember we both had 950 some subscribers, and you hit 1,000 subscribers around the same time I did, but right now you just took off.
It's just crazy to think YouTube friends can last forever. I still talk to all the same people that I talked to when I first started YouTube.
Yeah, me too, because from when I'm 27, so from my era, I guess it's kind of weird to make online friends, but I feel like I have a lot of genuine friends that I've never met before, but they're from YouTube.
Yeah,
so.
I feel like I have a lot of mentors from YouTube because I'm friends with a lot of YouTubers that are older than me. I'm only 19, so I'm just starting to adult, but I'm not really adulting properly yet. So it's cool to have mentors.
Ever does.
Even does it ever get better? Will I ever learn how to adult?
You will. I guess you learn how to adjust with the things that life throws at you. That's how I feel. So one of my questions was what made you start YouTube, and what's your process with making videos and everything?
Alright, so I actually started YouTube for not the best reason. I was really depressed, and I didn't really feel like I had anybody to talk to. The people I had talked to had already heard the same problems over and over and over again, and I felt like they didn't want to hear it anymore. And I know they were there, but I had that feeling that they weren't listening. And so I was like, you know what, I could talk to, a YouTube audience, I could talk to a camera, and the bad thing is they can't talk back, so I can talk even if no one's listening. Yeah, so I just started like that. And then as time went, it started becoming a solid thing for me. Oh, I want to upload every Monday and Thursday. This is a thing.
That's crazy, because right now I have to give you mad props for your daily vlog channel.
Yeah.
What day are you on now? 11?
I'm on 14.
You're on 14?
I am, yeah. Today's vlog is number 14.
Wow, so that means you've been uploading, recording, and editing every single day, so I have to give you mad props for that, because I struggle doing it once a week, so. Yeah,
it's actually 9 videos a week, because I have everyday vlogs on my vlog channel, and then 2 videos a week on my main channel.
Wow. So do you
I will not lie when I say I'm slightly dying.
I definitely believe you, because I slightly die every time I do 1 video a week, so.
It's like a motivation thing, because you're not gonna want to upload and edit every single day. Like some days you're like, oh my gosh, I totally want to film and edit, and then other days you're like, oh my gosh, my camera's over there, I don't want to pick it up, I want to lay in bed.
So what's the motivation that keeps you going every single day?
Honestly, for me, it's a challenge to myself, both creatively and just in a like, I like to know that I can do things despite the fact that they're hard. So like, as you know, I have chronic pain every day. So speaking is painful for me. Like my body hurts all the time. Getting up in the morning is hard for me. So like one of the main reasons I started my vlog channel was I was like, I want to have something to push myself to get up every day and do things that are cool and fun and active, instead of just staying in my house, like in the comfort of the four walls of my home. So honestly, whenever it gets hard, I'm just like, Jessa, you knew it was gonna be hard, that's why you did it. And then I just push myself to like get it done.
So explain your growth on YouTube, because like I said, I feel like you've grown like super fast. So like, is there something that you've done that you feel like other people haven't done, or are there any tips?
Part of it would definitely be you have to push yourself even when you're not feeling it, even when you're not feeling creative, even if you're not feeling up to it. But look at YouTubers like Casey Neistat. He uploaded every single day for more than a year. I am sure that he woke up some mornings and was like, I do not feel like doing this, but he pushed himself and did it anyway. And then the other thing is I created a short film called Dying to Be Thin, which was a short film to, it was to highlight eating disorders. Super cheesy, filmed on my iPhone. In my opinion, super poorly done looking back at it. But it now has over 650,000 views.
Really?
So it's like, you don't have to have, yeah, you don't have to have the perfect equipment. You don't even have to be experienced, apparently, because I think that short film was awful. But, you know, you just gotta pick up the camera and go for it.
Do it! Just do it!
So I'm curious for you, like, what are your goals with this new, like, what should I call it? A YouTube series or show, or what should I call it?
The reason I started it is because I like watching shows like The Breakfast Club. Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like The Breakfast Club and like Oprah or Ellen or something like that. So I just wanted to like make a platform for small YouTubers just to get interviewed and like maybe share something about themselves with their subscribers and their viewers that other people may not know, and just, I want this to be like a platform for small YouTubers to just come, vent, make announcements, and just a whole bunch of stuff, so.
Dude, I think that is so honorable and amazing, because small YouTubers always say, like, we want a platform, we want a place where we can all share ideas and be a community. And we want to, like, you know, people say we want to bridge that gap between small and big YouTubers, and then nobody ever does anything.
I want this to grow my channel so I can have a bigger platform to, like, because once I do get to a point where I'm a quote-unquote like bigger YouTuber, I still want to like reach back and help the smaller YouTubers and not just like forget about them just because I'm bigger, you know? That doesn't make sense to me.
No, I've had experiences. I was once going to collab, I'll just say, I won't say his YouTube name, but his real name's Nick. I was gonna collab with him, and at that time I had 5,000 subscribers and he had 2,000. And he was like, Jessa, like, I know you're a bigger YouTube channel, but can you collab with me? And I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, totally. And then anyway, he uploaded a video that went viral. Now he has over 150,000 subs. And we had already written, we had written the scripts. We had like sent them to each other. I had already filmed my side of the collab. He happened to go viral in between the days that we were going to film, and he never talked to me again. And I will never forget that. I will never forget it, because I know exactly how I felt at that moment, and I will never, ever, ever do that to any other YouTuber, ever.
That's the real, like, I don't know him, so I'm gonna speak freely. That's the real definition of fate, like, especially since it was such a short period of time between each other. Like, okay, I'm a small YouTuber, now I'm big, and I'm not just gonna mess with you. I feel like that's super whack. Exactly,
and because of the fact that, like, before he got famous, he was like the smaller YouTuber collabing with me, which was totally fine. But then when it was reverse roles, he wasn't willing to give back, which I thought was
You're gonna have to send me his link when we're done with this conversation, just so I can go and leave nasty comments on this video.
Yeah, I think the guy's sweet, but I think he let it get to him. He let, like, the popularity get to him, because he'll post on his Twitter now like, retweet this and maybe this awesome person will give you a DM, like saying like, I'm so awesome, maybe I'll DM you. And I'm like, dude.
Wow. And this just happened a couple months ago, right?
Yeah. It was, let's see, it was the end of my freshman year of college. So it was about 6 months ago, 6 or 7 months ago.
So he let that go to his head real quick. That was actually one of my questions. Is that the main thing that's gonna stop you from not replying to your fans and not collabing with like small YouTubers, or is there something else, like the way you were raised maybe, to why you're still gonna be humble once you get bigger? Because I know you're gonna be big real soon. Like, I can feel it.
Honestly, okay, that's one of the things that scares me the most about growing on YouTube, is I've noticed now, like with 7,000 plus subscribers, like I can get 200 to 300 comments on a good video. And like, for instance, my Dying to Be Thin video, I've responded to every single comment on that, and I think there's about 400 comments on it, or something crazy like that. And it scares the crap out of me, because I notice as time goes on, like it's taking me longer and longer to reply to comments, and that's less time that I can like focus on actually making a video or like writing a script. So I definitely say, like, if I got really big, I know that it wouldn't be realistic to respond to every single comment like I'm doing right now, but like I will always read them. I will always try to respond to at least some. It bothers me.
At least with an emoji or something.
Yeah. Well, it bothers me, like, I watch a lot of big YouTubers, and I understand that they don't respond to people, but like, it bothers me a little bit that they don't realize, like, these people got you where you are. You can't just brush them off. Like, they're the only reason that you're big. If they weren't there, you'd be nothing.
I want to correct something you just said. You just said if I get big. I want to correct that and say when you get big, and the same thing for me. So when I get big, I know we'll still know each other. Like, keep me accountable. Like, I'm not trying to get a big head or anything like that. If you ever see me doing something cocky, like making tweets, like this awesome guy will respond to you. Like, DM me and be like, Josh, you need to chill out.
I'll be like, Josh, chill out. I'm gonna bring you back to earth, man.
It's never that serious.
Well, but I feel like even if, I guess I should correct myself, when you get big, with this channel, like, you're still gonna be giving back to people, at least if you're still doing nights and weekends. Like, you're still going to be using that platform to gain views and noticement, that's not even a word, but gain like views and subscribers for other people that aren't you, which is a really cool thing. So I'm curious, when you film videos for your channel, what is like the most monotonous or boring task of it for you? Is it the filming? Is it the editing? Is it like the thumbnails, like uploading? What's the worst part of it for you?
Well, here's the thing. Okay, so...
Or do you like all of it?
I'm gonna like go a long way to get to your answer. Is that cool?
That's totally cool.
So I started YouTube to act, and I had to teach myself how to edit. I had to teach myself how to, like, quote unquote direct if I had other actors. I had to teach myself how to do the thumbnails and all that. So acting is definitely my main passion. I have a love-hate relationship with editing. Like, sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. Like, it just depends on like what video it is. And the thumbnail, I need to get better at the thumbnails, because I just put like a title and just put like, yep, that's it.
Same. That's so funny, because I started my channel because I love to act and I love to like perform. But then because of my chronic throat issues, like I couldn't have a schedule for it. Like, I couldn't be like, oh, I'm auditioning for this play, and then have like set rehearsals I had to go to, because I never know what my pain's gonna be like that day, or if I'm like capable of it that day. So I was like, oh my gosh, YouTube, I can totally make my own schedule. I can film when I feel good. I can, you know, edit and all this stuff. Editing's ended up being my favorite thing, but like, I just love the flexibility of it, and that you're your own boss and you can create literally whatever you want.
Exactly. How do you, I'm just curious, like, how do you do that every day? Like, do you vlog for like a certain amount of the day, and then, like, how long does it take you to edit videos, I guess?
Vlogs are easier for me pain-wise because it's sporadic throughout the day instead of sitting down and filming a 20-minute video all at once. So I don't have as much pain doing that. When it comes to editing, oh my gosh. It depends on how picky I decide to be that day. Like, for instance, you know, I like to cut everything really precisely, and then also like add music in the background and stop the music when something funny happens, or like anything like that. Yeah. So it can take, you know, it can honestly take anywhere from 2 hours to 5 hours if I'm being really picky that day.
It's the same for me, but I know you have school, YouTube, and you do 9 videos a week, so that's, man, you are grinding, man. So I do have a quick segment here. Would you rather? You know, I ask between this or that, and the YouTuber just chooses between what they would rather. You know the game.
Oh, I love these.
Alright, so for the first one, would you rather give up YouTube forever or never be able to participate in Christmas again?
Oh my gosh. Ooh. Oh man. I didn't know it was gonna be this hard, Josh. Okay, would Christmas still exist? I just couldn't participate?
Yeah, so it would exist. You couldn't give presents, you couldn't receive presents.
Oh.
I guess
you know what? I would choose YouTube.
You would leave YouTube or stay with YouTube?
I would stay with YouTube.
Okay, why is that?
Because as much as I love Christmas, there's tons of other holidays in the year.
True.
And I would create a holiday that was like Christmas, but named something else.
If you're going to be stuck on an island for 6 months straight, and you were only able to watch one YouTube channel for entertainment, what YouTuber would you choose to watch between JC5 Productions and then, do you know Vicky Einstein?
I do.
So which YouTuber would you choose to watch between them and why?
Okay. All right, if I had to pick between JC5 Productions and Vicky Eisenstein. Okay, that's really hard because JC5 Productions is more of a like short film channel, and then Vicky Eisenstein is more like comedy and comedy sketches. Oh, it's hard. And I'm friends with both of them. I talked to both of them. Ah, dang it, Josh. I think I would choose Vicky Eisenstein, but only because I think she uploads a little bit more often. That way, if I was deserted on an island, I'd have a little bit more entertainment during the week.
Alright, so that was the Nights and Weekends show, everybody. Make sure you guys subscribe to JessaJay. Make sure you guys subscribe to me. Turn on both of our notifications. And Jessa, do you have anything to say? Like any surprises or anything like that?
Thanks for having me on your show. It's really dope.
Hey,
I love it. That's it.
I'm gonna need to have you back on the show eventually.
Alright, cool. Sounds good, man.
So that was the show, everybody. I'll be back next Sunday at 5 p.m. with another dope YouTuber. Until then, see you next week. Peace.
Cool.